Her har vi ham også endelig i Norge. Ulvefot fra serien i Ville Vesten. Han er halvt indianer og faktisk halvt norsk, og heter i virkeligheten Duane Loken.
How did you actually manage to be so popular in Scandinavia? I mean, your parents in
McCann.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes or so.
18.
18 minutes.
And I had 7 lines.
7 lines.
You go to Wagon, stay.
You go to Wagon, stay.
I try to stop the shooting.
I try to stop the shooting.
Think worse. Let them.
Think worst. Let them.
Oh God.
But I mean, how did you manage to be so popular?
You know, there were a lot of wonderful people. I guess that decided they liked the character, you know, Wolfpaw, and I guess they wanted to know more about it. We got to meet with the different press people and the journalists. I want to try just say what I felt like. I think people respond to like being talking straight to. You know, but I was just very lucky, very fortunate.
You are not only an actor, but as you say, also a pop musician. And you are going out on a tour here in Norway, aren't you?
Yes, we've recorded an album called Running Hot, and we're going to be doing music from that with a group called Magnetic Key, and we hope that people enjoy the music.
I've always wanted to get into music, very, very badly. And in this country, as far as having an Indian singer in a white marketplace, it isn't going to happen. So being able to go to Scandinavia, you know, was like finding freedom. Quite literally. It was a very freeing, a very fulfilling experience.
Remember those fireside nights? It's not that long ago. You said you wanted to stay there forever.
Do you remember how many records you actually sold in Scandinavia during those years?
Yeah, and the figures, I've told that we sold a couple of different million, so I'm told, you know. I don't think I was paid for all of that.
No.
But, yeah, sold a lot.
I guess there are quite many Norwegian girls back home wondering, so, are you single?
Currently.
Currently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't long ago.
That's a good start.
There were 3 girls out there. There was Liv, there was Una, and Ula, not sure which still, and another girl, I won't say the other name. And one of them I would have liked to marry, but she didn't want to leave Norway. And that was kind of sad. You know?
That was Liv?
That was Liv.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there were some really wonderful girls, you know.
So you might seek them up when you come back to Norway?
Well, I still have Liv's number. And, you know, and I just might call.
Don't turn me away. I can't forget it all in just one day. Take some time to speak your mind. Say it's not over.
But you know, suddenly you just disappeared. What happened actually?
There was some question and controversy. I used to go home, you know, to come home and say hi to friends and stuff. And in one season I came home, my mom didn't look right. So I figured, well, I'm going to stay home trying to find out what's going on. So I called and I said, I have other things to do right now. And I took the season off. And then in the process, I found out my mom was very, very ill. She had a liver disease, and it was the disease she had was terminal. There was no cure, no treatment for it. And I go, well, there's no way I accept that. So I figure I'm going to stay home and take care of this. And so try to get treatment. And I thought we'd be a quick fix it. You know, it turned into a very long-term illness. 3 years went by, 6 years went by.
Oh.
And after 7 years, she had a liver transplant that didn't work out. And I just was so emotionally burned out over everything, the drama, the trauma, and I didn't go out. Literally, I didn't do anything. I pretty much stayed in the house for almost a year. I was just really, really depressed. But and this is the first time I've ever publicly spoken about it. And you know, unfortunately, my mother didn't survive, and there we are. But that's what happened. So for all those folks that wondered why I might have ignored you, it wasn't personal. It's just because I was trying to take care of my mom and stuff. That's why I went away. And then the opportunity had passed me by. Time had moved on to other people that had a lot of talent. Couldn't cry for a long time, just too fucking sad. Too darn sad. Then, you know, I realized, then it began to hit me how much I'd missed the chance to perform, to sing, to create, to be artistic, and to fail. So when we were able to become in contact with you folks, originally, you know, it's a show about the good old days. And the thing is, the good old days were so good, and they were so great, but I didn't get to finish them out.
No.
I didn't even want to begin to visit that again, because I don't feel I got to finish it out. You know, I stayed home in time in the career, and things moved on without me. I would have liked to have walked on until together we could have figured, well, now it's time to call it is. Time to bring the curtain down. We didn't get to do that together, you know.
So what kind of ambitions do you have? Any?
I want to be drunk. No.
Yeah, except from that. Except from that.
I don't drink, just kidding. I want to work to again embrace those things that are artistic, that are creative, that are fulfilling. If it's acting, if it's music, if that were to happen again, and get to meet people again, to start functioning as a normal type of person. So, you folks have been gracious enough to let me sing a song later on. I'm just hoping if somebody hears it and they like it, they might say, maybe we should give this guy a chance. He's still got his hair on his head, his teeth in one place, his wooden legs still sticking onto his body, you know, and he's not in a wheelchair. He looks okay. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And every day I need you more and more, and the nighttime too. And there's no way I could ever let you go, or even if I wanted to. Ordinary, no, I really don't think so. Just a precious few. Gonna make it last. None as lucky as me and